Good morning, Mel and Twyla. Well, almost good afternoon. So just over here on Folsom, obviously we're coming over with the stager next week. But these are just kind of a few things that I wanted to suggest that we get removed prior to her coming over. That will sort of expedite the process a little bit. So in this room here, unless we put another leaf in, I would suggest that we remove those two auxiliary chairs just to open up some space. Have a lovely bench here, but it does block the way a little bit. So I would suggest we remove that. Maybe we could find a new home for it. And then we have plenty of seasonal items that need to be removed. Dog items as well. So take those pictures up from there so we can show off the Pure Wash Pro, and then take the items off the top of the cabinets there. And with the exception of maybe plants, let's just remove all these everyday items off the countertops. Typically when you have lots of items on a countertop, it shows that you don't have enough space in the house. So good to move those. Pegboards, calendars. We don't want to leave keys anywhere. That's just a mail key, but I would take those down. We really need to thin out the coats on here. Again, too many coats shows not enough storage. Little foot shoe rack there. Similar idea. Here we have, I would remove this area here. It stops the eye as you come into the kitchen because you want to walk in and go, wow, what a great kitchen. So on here, leave the appliances, remove the cookbooks. Let's leave these 3 pasta pots there. Appliances can stay, can go. Those items tucked down the side need to go. There's some beautiful artwork in the house. It might be a little concentrated in some areas, so I'm suggesting removing that. Again here, anything with writing on it stops people's eye. So we want to not have them distracted. And I would move those 2 chairs there, show some space. Little candle item there, writing there. Over here in the family room. Again, the stage is going to have a few opinions as well, but I'm trying to get a jump start on everything for us all. So clock, obviously family photographs should be removed. I think this table just makes this area a little bit too busy. We'll keep that basket, but we'll put a rug in there. Didn't mark anything up on here, I believe. Mel, you've got some blue tape on those. I didn't mark it, but let's go ahead and remove this chair because it doesn't really keep with the rest of the items. There we go. And then just tuck these away or pack them up, however you see fit. Personal items over here. You don't ever want those exposed. This grouping here can be removed. That should be removed. Okay, let's go to the basement. So I love this basement, especially the movie room. I think right now we've got a lot of things in here. These chairs are obviously being stored, as is this table, but I think these can go into storage. I've removed the yoga ball and the weight set there. It's just too cramped. The fan makes people think that maybe there's not enough cooling down here. We have the 2 Christmas trees marked over there. Again, seasonal items. Let's get the dog bed out of here. Family photograph. These are very colorful, completely take my attention away from the beautiful shower. So let's get those removed. And then just your cosmetic conditioners and such like there. Let's turn that light off. I think we're going to still want a couple of pictures up here. So I tagged the ones less neutral, so keep Mr. Elephant there, but the African masks and figures, and then the display here. All the items off here, these could be tucked away. Family photographs again. Santa. There's a few more family items over here. I did suggest taking Harry Potter and Star Wars down, even though they're two of my absolute favourite movies. I think it takes the attention away from just how phenomenal that movie theatre is. So I think we really just want people not focusing on those, but just seeing the steps, walking right up and going in. And as such, I suggested taking down the theatre sign. These things are just too interesting and take away from what people are buying. Little manger set there and Santa. And then some more photographs there. Dog bed should go. Looks like a painting day. And then these items should be cleared off here. And then probably what we'll do is set up the pool balls on the table. Drawings, those should all come down as well. I haven't been in the unfinished area, at least not today. I figure most people understand that storage. I'll work on this area over here, so it's a little less decluttered, but I did mark the Nerf gun areas. But it will be nice to show off some space here, so we will keep the board games and the table tennis rackets, ping pong rackets, ping pong paddles. There we go. But again, we can work on that with the stager. Upstairs, well, as we talked about today, I'm going to go ahead and kind of remove I shouldn't call them children because they're grown up, right? But what else do I call them? Children. I'm going to start to declutter their rooms. I've sent you a photograph of this already. There seems to be some kind of damage there. And then I'll work on in here. I'm out of breath. And I'll work on Joshua's room as well. And I'll video that once it's all done. Okay, that's all for now. Bye.